Welcome back to another video, and in this, well, live stream, I guess. In this live stream, we're going to be doing Draft Champs again. This time we're doing live stream, so this is the Draft Champs number 3, which is going to be a live stream, which I think is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a pretty long stream, probably till, 9:30, and 10, sometime around there. We're going to play at least one full round if we don't lose. So let's get into the draft. Let me put on some music real quick because it's kind of quiet. So I turned off all the music because it's copyrightable. So yeah, I got some music right here. So wait a second, guys. And here we go. Let me turn up a little. Okay, there we go. So first off, let's pick a coach. I'm gonna go with the Browns coach. I love their offensive playbook. So Hugh Jackson. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, hope you guys could hear that. And ooh, pretty hard choice here. I do like scrambling a lot, and I really feel like Aaron Rodgers' speed should be higher. And I think we're gonna go Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
Tough decision on their hands now.
Phil Suggs, he's pretty good. We're gonna go Sean Taylor though.
Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
Okay, I can't really see his name from here. Wait, what's his name? I feel like I had him in fantasy. Oh no, I didn't have him in fantasy. I had Matt Forte. So anyway, let's just get him for a running back. And there's Matt Forte. Speaking of him,
could a second be right behind?
let's get Anquan Bolden, tight end, right there, right off the bat.
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself,
I think we're gonna get McLeod. So let's just pick him up. We can put him at strong safety, I guess. I wasn't really paying attention when I picked him. Speaking of strong safety, I think I'm gonna have to pick Malcolm, Pip McLeod at cornerback then.
Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see.
All we need is a middle linebacker. That's all I need. And right now we'll just pick up Brandon Cooks.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches?
Let's get Julius Peppers.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition.
And I just realized we don't have much wide receivers, so let's pick up another one. All we need is a linebacker, guys. Middle linebacker.
A lot of time left to do anything about it.
We also have a pretty bad secondary, so I'm gonna pick up him, put him at cornerback. I didn't even look at his name. Let's just look at position. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna get Cameron Brate. I'm gonna move Anquan Bolden to wide receiver, which is where he's intended to be. So we don't need any more wide receivers. Let's pick up Ryan Kerrigan. He's a beast, and I know I'm an Eagles fan, but yeah, he's still a beast. And yes, Ryan Shazier, welcome to the team. Okay,
both offensive and defensive
we're gonna get a cornerback. We need a cornerback.
Which side of the ball needs more attention? Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
Todd Gurley could be really good in the long run. We're gonna have two other cornerbacks, so I don't think Patrick Peterson. We definitely don't need Eric Berry. These are all positions we already have. So let's get Todd Gurley.
Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be
somewhere else.
a very important part of this ball club.
Alright, 85 overall team, so not bad. What's 52 overall? Okay, it's not good. Okay. Alright, so we got Anquan Bolden at wide receiver 3. It did that automatically for us. Okay, Let's look at our defense real quick. Didn't move everyone where I want them to be. What's McCoy's cornerback overall? 78. It's not bad. It's not good, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Looks good. Here's our returner, Brandon Cooks. Okay. Okay. All right, ready? Let's get into a game. While we wait, guys, I want to tell you guys that it seems like I'm becoming a man channel. I'm not. I'm gonna have some more content, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while, so I just decided to live stream. Yeah, and I do have some content. I just haven't uploaded yet. I'm working pretty hard on it right now. Yeah. So, okay, we're about to be in a game. It's pretty quick. I'm gonna check some real quick, guys. Okay, there we go.
All right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a
And
draft
okay.
champions matchup and what is set to be a great draft
I'm gonna
champions
have to watch
matchup.
the
In the
Mark
booth, I'm
Cooper.
Brandon Gaudin
And
with
I didn't
Charles
realize we had
Davis, and
all
these guys
94
should have a
captains.
huge impact on the
If
outcome
I'm
of
correct,
this game.
we both
They're
have
ready to
94
roll.
average
We're
for
ready to
captains.
roll. Let's roll. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And
Oh, a heck of
he's
move.
a speedster.
And last year that would have been a
Not a
net
Mara
gain of
Cooper.
5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have
I
been if he
really
had taken a knee, and that's at the
think.
25.
Okay, good. Alright, where's Ryan Shazier? There he is. Put him on the quarterback
On
spot.
first down, Carr. Out left side here to Bryant.
Okay, I know. What?
And they get
Okay,
him down,
we're good.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
It's all good.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well.
And here's the defense I use, guys. I'll show it to you guys in a second.
The drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic
Okay,
to those DBs, aren't you? 4
the
yards
three
on the
Samuel
pickup, and it'll
Bullets,
be second down.
Go formation, nickel, 3-3-5 wide, and then 3 Samuel Blitz, and then I play middle linebacker, so, and I put him as quarterback spy, and there's my defense. It usually looks pretty good, so, see.
Now Carr throwing on second down, and Gresham's got it
Okay,
over the
missed the
middle.
tackle there.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard
It's only first drive, we're
line.
fine.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it defend.
And there we go, we got a sack. And this play will also give you guys a lot of sacks. So if you guys have really good outside linebackers, it'll give you lots of sacks. So I know it sounded really weird, but it will. Football related sacks.
On second down, here's Carr.
And look, there you go. Ryan Kerrigan, 2 sacks.
Ryan Kerrigan in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Oh.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 20.
I should have just let him do his thing.
Nice
I kind of
there,
messed
Charles.
that up
They
there.
picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red
Looks like the
blitz,
same
average
exact
a right
play.
protection scheme,
We're gonna
so
play
he
it
doesn't
off the
get hit
play
back
down.
there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme
Ooh, nice.
confidence and
That
deliver
down there.
downfield for a nice completion.
I did kind of see that coming.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the
Gonna
football
back up
when they
Ryan
think they
Shazier
got
if I see that
completion, and the
formation
ball's
again.
almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Back to the air on second down. It's called.
Oh, screen
On the
pass.
screen, this
Changing
is
it up.
Coleman.
And that's going to be a touchdown. Okay, whatever.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy
Oh, okay,
touchdown.
people are watching. Okay. Boy, you so ugly. Look
23
uglier
yards for
than
the touchdown.
Connor. Okay.
And the Cowboys take it all the way
What's
down
up,
the field
everyone
and
who
score on
sees
the opening drive.
this go on links? A Rocket League YouTuber and report him. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't know what he did, but I'll keep that in mind.
And this is up and good to make
I don't know
it
who
7-0
FG Gaming is. Or links.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
Okay, not bad.
Pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Let's see this defense. So it looks like cover one. He's bringing on the cover.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this one
There you
caught
go,
by
Cameron
Cameron
Brate.
Brate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get
Let's
to where
get
he
Todd
wants.
Gurley up
How
in
do you
this.
stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing
Boy,
yardage
sub
on the play
2
back
3
at the
Kings.
46.
Boy. Okay.
The
That kind of gives me
evaluation process
an
in
idea
today's
who that
NFL
is.
does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Rodgers. It's
Brandon
hauled in
Cooks.
by Brandon Cooks.
Oh, okay.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage
Just
they
run a
needed,
screen pass here.
figured what they had to
I thought that
do,
was going to be a
and were
touchdown for a
able to
second.
beat the man
You get the run
coverage
out of
for
bounds.
the completion.
And hello, 3 Kings. Or
Throwing
should I
on
share my
first
second
down is
channel?
Rodgers. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Oh,
And he'll get it
okay.
down this time
I should have
at
heard of that.
17. A good
That'd
first
have been
down
an easy
call as the
touchdown.
screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended
It
up with
like
a solid game.
completely defeat your ass in
Back live
Madden
with Charles
and
Davis. I'm Brandon
NFL.
Gordon.
Come
It's
at
the
me
Eagles with
at
the ball here to begin
Conman.
quarter
What?
number 2. They're looking at a second
Fight me
and short
then. Come
yardage
at me
to
at
start things out.
Madden. I'll destroy you.
Red zone opportunity. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
First down.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's
No,
third down.
okay.
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something
Okay,
else.
I'm
Make them
trash,
think that they
definitely.
can get
Okay,
to the passer
sure.
by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And
Okay,
they're going to lose
okay.
some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I have to admit to a little bit of surprise on that play call. Short yardage and they try to go wide. They got spilled for their efforts.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Rodgers with a keeper.
There we go. First down. Let's go.
Yards on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across.
Indian, what kind of name is that? Are you short and yellow with one eye and must suck to be you? Sorry, I'm really not short and yellow.
And with the play clock almost stopped,
Tell me your gamer tag and I'll fight you in Madden.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'll roast you. I'll roast you. Like that chicken I had for dinner.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Nice play, nice defense.
The corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the 2
Connor, okay. Hello.
loss.
Are you talking about FG Gaming? Are you talking about that's Connor?
When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get
Okay,
home.
he just left.
In this
Alright,
case,
whatever.
the left
Just keep playing.
right in the face of him, puts him down.
Just forget that ever happened. That
On
ever happened.
3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, no, okay, whatever.
And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
What do you mean by that?
So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Can we your account? Great. So me and Pink can play Rocket League. Live pickup on your. Maybe I don't want to pick up my phone.
Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll get it up.
And why do you have to be on my account?
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
Alright, you guys are really confusing me.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Kind of my fault. I got it, Nick. It was good.
Deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Carr. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2
you don't have a live
here
account
before we get to halftime. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
What do you mean you don't have a live account?
This will be incomplete.
Confusing me really bad.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that
Saying can you use my account because you don't have a live account?
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Carr. That's caught at the 3.
I can use my account.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Line of scrimmage.
Sorry, I can't answer you during the live stream because yeah, it's a live stream.
They'll run it with Coleman, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tevin Coleman with his second
Can you just
touchdown here in this
pipe me
first half.
down?
And the Cowboys will
Pipe me.
add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
How long is it going to take?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out come the Eagles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. To the right side to Aiken. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
He wants to 1v1 me in Madden, he can. I know he doesn't have the game, so...
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And this one's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. And it's 3rd and 5.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups.
Okay, fine,
and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now here come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. It's caught on the left side by Curse. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And Gresham has it left side. And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Here's Carr to throw. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. This is Coleman. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The defensive tackle, Kyle Williams, there for the stop.
The best defensive lineman.
All right, guys, I'm back.
They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Caught, right side, Gresham. The reception good.
We're not doing too good.
It's third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and that brings up fourth down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I feel like they're gonna do something a little bit funny. Do blitz.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here's Coleman.
There we go.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take
I'm not going to
over
answer
here.
that question.
And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Because I don't feel like answering that question.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So 2nd and 10 here. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that one almost intercepted.
Where did that guy come from? I thought that was a ref.
Ball. It falls incomplete, and now
What the
third
heck?
down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. They come up in an offset eye. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And this time he's got the hook
There
up.
we go.
It's complete. They give him 12 yards and a first down.
Him and Drake being a
Flexible,
beast.
finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. On first down, it's Gurley. And
Get a
he'll
block.
lose yardage here, going down
Oh, that
back at
came
the
in
28.
great there.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up
Should have
second
had a block
down.
there.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll come out in the pistol. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh,
this is taken
yeah.
in. It's complete.
Yeah.
And now off to the races. Down the
Right
right
there.
side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quan Bolden, 71 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point
Still one
conversion
possession
there,
game.
but
We got this.
unsuccessful.
Put it into overtime if we score another touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
Thought he caught that for a second. I would have gone crazy.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. All right, here we go. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. His throw
Let's go.
incomplete. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. 10 yards to go on 3rd. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Go play Minecraft and pick up. What the heck? Play Minecraft later. After the stream.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got Curse.
Alright.
They're going to get this one
Whatever.
all the way
I
out
have to
across
enter
the
call again in the middle of the
45.
stream.
And that's what you got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there.
Yeah,
Those
what do
4th
you
down
want?
conversions in the middle of the field.
That's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And
Yeah, it
no
was
one
really
is asking
dumb.
him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Connor, that's a huge lie. You always say that you're gonna beat me, and then I end up destroying you, 21 to nothing.
46-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I know, because I didn't turn my mic off.
With Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet.
And look at this. They
Let's
get
go.
the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys will
Yeah, I'm
take
here.
over at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Yeah, I know.
Last drive,
It's been that since last marking period.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one intended for
I never play the game anymore. What do you expect?
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to
How am
seeing
I
these big
below a
guys
rookie?
make big
I'll beat a
time
rookie
spectacular
any
plays,
day.
that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football.
Rocket League.
Not easily done in today's NFL.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it.
No one can hear you.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play
No,
on him,
because I'm not
make
going
some
to play
type of
Rocket
contact
League.
to try and get his arms out of the
At least
sky.
for YouTube. Oh, Minecraft? Wait, what? I'm confused. I'll do it. Just wait a second.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. And out now come the Cowboys. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened.
No, I never said that.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has
I'm about to hang up, so I can actually play.
Now Carr throwing on second down, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Time for a break.
I will play Minecraft, just not now. Later.
Still in search of the first down after that last completion. I see an extra defensive back on the field.
Yeah, after the stream. I'll play a couple more games. I'll reduce it.
And he's got Gresham. And he's able to get it to the
I can. You can't change games during the stream.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
Yeah,
you get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now it's 2nd and 7.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. One receiver to the left is Cooper. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone at the 1. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Definitely.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
How was that gay?
The
That
heavy
was so
lifting
fun.
was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Speaking of fidget spinners, they have a new
So here comes the
fidget spinner
kickoff now, all
kiosk.
even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring
Wait,
it
how
out
much
will
money
cost
did
him about
you give
5
it?
yards as he only gets to the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much.
They had really good prices too. I got mine for I won mine on Tuesday. I got it for $10.
What is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get
yeah, I
time,
can do a
and
picture
try and
later.
win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And Gresham's got it over the middle. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he's in
Wait, the
for
one
the
that I have?
touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Oh yeah, about
in
that.
overtime,
My
they just likely
stepsister
won this
lost
thing
it.
in regulation.
Even though I don't want it to have it.
Overtime
He
and
took it
ended
to her
at this
church.
juncture.
He
That
lost it.
touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a
No,
little bit
he
of
lost
time
it.
left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now.
She has a bag. She said she left it in the bag.
Carr will look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on
I
two-point
need to
tries, sometimes the
focus here.
QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put
Okay,
it
guys,
out to the
let's-
25. Philadelphia getting set to
17
take the field.
seconds.
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do,
I really
take the
did not
big
need to
shot,
have that phone
you
call.
got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But now with
No.
Rodgers lost the football.
Wait. What happened?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Said it was a fumble.
That'll leave them with just one
What?
remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
That's confusing. Okay, whatever. Also, Connor, I'll send you the password after this game.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that's the
pressure
game.
there as it's intercepted.
Why'd you call a timeout?
Wes Denard. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
I'll just end the stream after this. Because I'm going to play Minecraft with my friends. Wait, if I return this... What is he doing? If I return this for a pick 6, guys.
Carr going to throw here. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed.
Alright, that was a good game.
Because
Good
you
game.
came here and you said you were not going to eat any
So I'm gonna
buffet.
end the
You
stream,
made it to
guys.
the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed
And
is me going to
then
the
I
concession
might
stand outside of
stream
your
Minecraft,
eyesight
maybe?
and
I don't know.
getting it done
Maybe.
that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff.
Also, I do have some more draft champions coming up very soon. I have one video, I just need to get the other one set up.
Appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So I need to make thumbnails. So see you guys in the next video. Probably live stream in about 10-15 minutes. So once these highlights stop, then you know.
That'll do it from here for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Draft Champions here on EA Sports. For more, head on over to EA
I'm
Sports.
just gonna end the stream here, guys. See you guys in the next live stream or video. Bye, guys.